fucking stupid, yo. See, this is what I mean right here, look. Do you see that right there? Peeps like, right. This is why I fucking can't stand dogs. Look, you see it? That's not my fucking dog. And for people that keep on fucking doing it, it's fucking annoying me. Like, I'm not a dog catcher. That make me want to really fucking punch people in their fucking face. People think it does? Yes. So, I'm not even going to say nothing right now because I got shit to do right now. And for people that are like, oh, it's just like, you want to see really fucking how annoying it is? He's like, right. He's like, well, what do you mean it's annoying? It's not my fucking dog. He was like, but that's what you're supposed to be doing since you're wrong. No, it's not. He's like, yes, it is. No, it's not. That's not what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Who the fuck's car is this? He's like, right. Now most people just like, whose dog is that? That's not my dog. And I'm getting fucking sick and tired of people doing it. And people's like, you're getting mad at me. Yes. People's like, well, what do you mean it's not your dog? It's not my dog. My dog is inside the kennel. People's like, right. And everybody else's dog, we're about to go double check really fast. People's like, right. But you can see whose dogs are whose and go from there. He's like, right, everybody that needs to be charged, they can be charged today, whatever. But stop associating me with that little dog and these other dogs. He's like, right, my dog is registered and all up in there. He's like, right, all the paperwork is there for the dog. He's like, right, stop associating my dog with these people's dogs that are not accounted for. Okay, so it's 21 degrees, January 9th, 8 o'clock. For people asking me, how cold is that? Cool. Matter of fact, to explain it, it's too cold for a kid. But yeah, it's that cold. Hopefully, when I get over here around this corner, feels like right. Feels like, why did that? Feels like, how did the dog get out? Because the kids in the house are scared. That's why. Feels like, how do you know that? Because I can see it in their face. Why do you think I'm up and walking around? That's what I said. I should go back and go get that female cop and have her sit with the kids. He's like, why? Because the last time I brought that white lady over, he was like, right, or the black lady, and sat them down with her, she really went through that whole entire neighborhood. He was like, right, I should do that. What is that? Why is that like that? That's so weird. Why is that not on here correctly? And B was like, and that's what you mean. And it's just like, most people don't realize what we're supposed to be watching. That's not my dog. As I kept on trying to tell everybody that my dog is the other one. And people are like, and that's what you mean? Yeah. So you see how she stopped me and she said, that's your dog? That's not my dog. People's like, right, I have a red-nosed pit bull that's inside the kennel. People's like, right, that's not my dog. People's like, right, I should not be blamed for a dog that's not mine. People's like, right, do you see what happened? People's like, right, that's why I was like saying to her, remember that the other video that we made? People's like, right, I was on my phone call, and while I was on the call, she says, oh, is that your chicken? And I said, no, that's not my chicken. Then she goes, is that your cat? And I said, I don't have a cat. I don't have a cat. I don't have a chicken. I do have a dog, but that's not my dog. That's someone else's dog. And you need to hold them accountable because it's theirs. And people's like, and what happened? Like I said, me and her saw for a fact that it's not my dog. And people's like, well, what do you mean? Meaning that the person who owns the dog will be held accountable, and stop holding me accountable for people that are irresponsible pet owners. People like, what do you mean by irresponsible? Meaning that they're irresponsible, that they should not have a pet. They should take their pet away from them because of the simple fact that they're not watching them. People like, right, as far as like mine goes, mine is inside in sick bay. People like, what do you mean? Meaning that the reason I keep my dog inside, people like, right, is because one day I was walking and he got bit really bad, and I had to keep him inside and I had to keep him inside and safe. People's like, right, and heal him up. People's like, right, and ever since then, he's been stuck inside. Ever since then, he's been kept inside and safe where he can heal. He's like, right, so that's where I keep my dog at. My other dog had passed away. He's like, right, and like I said before, you're not gonna be blaming my dogs. He's like, right, my dog is expensive, and a lot of other dogs are expensive too. But like I said before, you know, you got to see it yourself. While I was on call, she said, hey, your dog is out. Pusick Ryan. And I looked her in her face and told her, that's not my dog. Pusick Ryan. Now, when people's like, what does that do? That allows people to know that everybody that says that that's my dog is full of shit. Look, first of all, they're full of shit. Pusick Ryan. And people's like, and what you mean is what? Give me a second. That those people that are saying that are bullshit. Pusick Ryan. That the people saying that are full of shit, and that you can't keep on blaming me for things that are not me. Pusick Ryan. So my only option is to ignore the people that say things about me when I know it's not me, so I can stay focused on what I need to do. Pusick Ryan. And I know that that's what it is. People's like, no, yes, it is. Last night when I was, I want to say this for the camera. Last night when I was 10-8 in service, Pusick like, right. I believe that this is the 20th patrol on that thing. After my 20th patrol, I did not care about any calls that came in for a second. He was like, why? Because I truly felt deep down inside that the way that it's timed, that every time I went out on patrol, a mission, that mission will never be completed because people were purposely trying to mess up that mission. Pusick Ryan. This is the most retarded thing I've ever seen in my life. And Pusick like, what do you mean? Because it doesn't make any sense. Why would you want to stop a person from patrolling? I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Pusick like, what do you mean? It really doesn't make any sense. Pusick like, right, you do understand what a patrol is. Pusick like, right, that a patrol means that you're making sure Pusick right. But yeah, like I was saying before. And people's like, what is a patrol? Okay, so imagine a patrol. Imagine your own patrol. Pusick right. So when you do get on the video game or whatever you're doing for the day, Pusick right. I want you to pay attention very closely. You'll notice that as soon as you're turning each other, Pusick right, that no matter how many times you do it back to back to back, Music racers. Yeah. The music, and you know this. Yeah. Music will have you know. Because I've done it 20 times. Matter of fact, I think I'm the only one that patrols that many times in a row. Music, and if that's true, if I'm the only human being that's really patrolling that Puget land, then that means that on the other side, every call that comes in is, the horses are cool. I know how you go. I'm out. Music, so what you're gonna do is basically do that. I wonder why this wheel is like this. Doesn't make any sense. Maybe this wheel is like that. Yeah, I don't know why, but this wheel is like that. It smells like something's burning. Probably a fireplace. Maybe it's frozen. That's what it is. He was like, what did they do? I can feel where it's been retuned so that when I ride the bike, it slows me down. Music says, yep. Music, and how do you know that? Because I used to fix bikes when I was a kid. So when I look back there, I realized that the brakes were tightened on purpose so that when I got on my bike the next day to ride, that it would slow me down. Which is so retarded, like people have no life. Doesn't make any sense though. I don't understand how these gloves are cold, but these ones aren't. He's like, well, what do you mean? This pair of gloves is no different. Matter of fact, this pair of gloves has 3 layers. This pair of gloves has 2 layers. How the fuck is it possible that the glove, well, how the fuck is it possible that this hand with 3 this hand with 3 layers is colder than the one with 2 layers? It doesn't make any sense. Double check that when I get back. Or, matter of fact, while I'm down at the store, I'll double check the layers of this glove compared to this glove to figure out why. Why is it that one glove just doesn't make any sense? I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna sit up there and fucking sit up there and do that. He's like, well, what is it? I don't care that the tube is coming out. He's like, why? Because it's stupid. It just doesn't make any sense. The tube coming out makes no sense at all. He's like, it's almost like it was like something was trying to sabotage everything I was doing. Pusic running, in which I don't know why. Pusic running just doesn't make any sense at all. Why is it trying to sabotage what I'm doing? I don't think it has any fucking sense at all. Here's what this is. Yes. This hand feels just fine. Here's it right. I wonder why my other hand would feel like that. And let's see how warm it gets. Last time I checked, it was 21 degrees. That's below freezing point. That means that everything that's water would turn into ice. Stay. What is that in your mouth? Yeah, I really not listening to the world right now. It's kind of like trying to figure out when my fingers are cold. I don't know. Hopefully that warms it up. way too cold for that. Stay. It's cold. Go sit down and go get warm. Stop barking and go get warm. And don't be barking at no kids either. I think that what made my hand cold was I wonder if that's what made my hand cold. It is. Because now this side is getting warmer now. Feels like it is? Yeah. I cannot believe that something as simple as cutting the glove at the fingertips would have made my fingers even colder. Feels like Ryan. It made a temperature difference. So, you see these kind of gloves? Feels like Ryan. If you cut the fingertips off of the gloves and then you put on another pair of gloves, feels like Ryan. You doomed your fingers to get cold. Feels like you do? Yeah. There should be no cut in between the insulation. Feels like right, the insulation has to go full circle. If the insulation doesn't go full circle, it freezes anything on the inside of it. Feels like right. Why would somebody mess up the engineering of that for? Well, now that I know that, I can fix the thermodynamic method, the messed up engineering of it. Let's go get some sun and get warm here. Or maybe it's because of the metal that I'm touching. I think I know where that cat is, by the way. I'll double check and see if it's the cat that's been in my kennel. And for people going, what do you mean? There's a black cat that looks just like that. It usually goes in my dog's kennel. And if that's the cat that they're looking for, that's a quick $50. If I'm lucky, and that's the correct cat. And people are like, well, how did you feel when they were trying to say that that was your dog? I wondered how many times I got blamed for something I didn't do, period. And I got annoyed because if you think about what I'm supposed to be doing per time, people like, Ryan, just imagine that. Imagine trying to do something completely different than that. be careful of black ice on the road. And for people going, what do you mean black ice? I just ran my tires on my bike across that ice right there. People like, right. Watch out for black ice on the road. People like, black ice, yes. And for people going, what's black ice? Black ice is when the water on the road freezes and when a car goes over it, it slides. People like, right. Be careful of it. That's why the video game mechanics are fucked up. The temperature's wrong. Dude, what do you mean? You ever wonder why video games, everything looks wrong? He's like, yeah. Because the temperature of the place that we're looking at is frozen. The only thing that warmed it up was us. That feels good. For people who don't understand, or for people who do understand, but if you ever done PT early in the morning, music right, do you see that up there? That's the best feeling that you could ever have early in the morning. See it? You could feel it on your face, and it doesn't matter what else was cold. Music right. It just warm your heart. Right now, I just really not feeling cold. The only thing that felt cold was my middle finger on this side. Yeah, my middle finger, my ring finger, and my pinky finger on this side. That's it. Feels like everything else was warm. And to come around that corner at this time, like I usually did for 6 years, feels like look good. And feels like, what would a kid have felt? A kid would have been frozen. Their hands would have been frozen. If they're not bundled up correctly, if you didn't bundle up your child correctly, feels like, right, they're going to be cold before they get on that bus. Matter of fact, they're going to have an attitude before they get on that bus because the simple fact that it's that cold. He's like, Ryan. He's like, but you could have saved them from the dog. You know that dog. You could have grabbed that dog. Okay. It's not my dog. I don't know how to explain it more to the viewers that it's not my dog. You understand? Look, just because that's my mom and that's her dog, or that's my mom and that's her cat, or that's my neighbor and that's their chicken, does not mean that I hold any kind of responsibility. Look, does not mean I hold any responsibility of playing pet cemetery here. Pusick Pet Cemetery, yes. That's what that is, that's Pet Cemetery. You ever seen the movie Pet Cemetery? Pusick, right. Whenever you start seeing people with a lot of pets, Pusick, right then and there, that's the movie Pet Cemetery. Pusick, right. I really don't like people with pets. I just don't give a fuck about their stupid fucking existence because it's a simple fact that causes problems. While we're trying to pay attention to real things in reality, Pusick, right. They're caught up into this world of I don't want to be a part of that scenario. Pusick, why? That's shit that my mom likes. See, she likes that kind of stuff where, what you call it, I'll give you an example, okay? So, one day this lady, she goes, oh, I want you to meet my cat, etc. I go in her house, she's like, right. She's got 200 cats, piss everywhere, shit everywhere. She's like, right. Are you fucking crazy? That's fucking insanity. She's like, right. It's insanely dirty. She's like, right. That's not normal. She's like, right. I just want to let you know something. She's like, right. That's not what part of nature we were supposed to be. Look, you can save a creature. You can teach a creature. You can do all kinds of things like that. She's like, right. But don't try to get people to do the same thing you're doing. She's like, right. There's other things that we have to do that requires that we don't be doing that stuff because it slows us down. And like, I'll give you an example how it would have slowed me down. Okay. As soon as I left out the house to go do what I was doing, do you see how that first scene would have fucked up everything? He was like, right. I completely fucking ignored it and kept it pushing. He was like, right. I would have made it down here late. He was like, well, why? Because a person knew what I was doing and they tried to create something in front of me. It's fucking stupid. He was like, what do you mean? Like, create something in front of you? Okay, so imagine you're very good at catching a bad guy. He's like, right. Now, imagine someone creating a scenario that's not real and fake to try to get you to try to make it look like you can't do it or something like that. He's like, right then and there, the individual that has done that, he's like, right, has wasted my time, wasted your time, and put everybody into a specific amount of danger because what they had done was fake. He was like, and that's why it messed up. I wonder why that tire does that. Hold on, give me a second. Actually, I'm just gonna leave it like that because it doesn't even matter that that fucking thing is broken anyway. It's just a flat tire. Ah, that feels good. Ah. Support your local outlets. Good morning. Jeez. The LD 100s. The red one. The red pack. Yes. There should be $2 in here, and I've got my Cash App card. There's another quarter.
So this is 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 50, $90. This is dollar. Mm-hmm. This is 50, 60, 70, 80, 85.
85. What's the difference?
$1.85. So 15 cents more.
15?
15 cents. So this is $1.85.
I've got.
And the rest you paying today?
Oh, yes.
$2.10.
Do I just tap it?
Yeah. Your pin number. Thank you.
You're welcome. I should grab a drink. Let me go grab a drink really fast. It feels nice outside. I mean, for me, it feels nice. Everybody else, it wouldn't feel so nice.
133. On the top. Yeah.
Okay, I see. It's the icon. The
Oh, it says insufficient fund.
yeah, that's crazy.
It is insufficient fund in there.
How? That's odd. Oh, yeah, because it's 133. I thought it was 99 cents. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do it.
I'll put it like this, fine.
Let me check my other card and see for a second. Where's my other card? Oh, I do have it. Here, I'll check this card.
Tracking. Hold on. Okay, drag it.
Ah.
For the pin number.
All right, let me get my PIN number. Sorry, I wrote down my PIN number.
It worked. You want a bag?
Yeah,
You
sure.
walking?
Yeah.
You're here.
Yeah. It's PT. It's basically get up early in the morning and work out.
Yeah, it's good.
And-
It's good for health.
Yes, I have to.
Yeah.
Well, you know that this, I broke this foot in Conyers. At the bottom, broke it. And then when I got here to Covington, I broke that one. And I used to walk around like this, but now I'm walking around like this.
That's good.
So if I can walk 2 miles with 2 broken feet, I should be able to make it. I can't stop walking. It's not going to happen.
No, it's good for
But
health. That's good.
I got a license, but I want to find a better. I want to find a car that it's not expensive, because a lot of them are expensive. That's why I don't buy them. But hey, I'll talk to you later.
All right, take care. Have a nice day.
I will. like the way the grass is growing in on there too. They made it look very nice. Sorry about that. That's 1 hour. I'll record this next hour back.